Hi all, this is Sumit Kumar Dash from Informatica Global Customer Support Team. Today we will see more about MFT Encryption Tool. MFT Encryption Tool. The encryption tool provides a method to encrypt a string that can be used in a variable to pass to a project. To access the encryption tool, log in as admin user with project designer or resource manager role. We have to type the plain text that should be encrypted, and after that click the encrypt button. The encrypted password will be generated, which can be further used in the project or in the command line. For your convenience, we have provided the UI path. You have to go to the login, and after that go to the encryption tab where you will find the encryption tools. Below are the points which we'll demonstrate in today's session. First is how to generate the password from the MFT UI and use it in the project. Second is use the MFT password.sh command to generate the encrypted password and then use it in the command line. And the third is the common error which we oftenly use in the MFT and which we oftenly use while using this tool and its relevant solutions. As you can see here, I have already logged in with the administrator user. This is the MFT 10.4 version, and in order to find the encryption tool, you have to go to this encryption and go to inside this encryption tool option. Here you can see the UI of the encryption tool. There are two options, which is encrypt and second is done. For an example, if you want to have a password named as administrator for the user administrator, then you have to type administrator here and click on this encrypt button to encrypt it. Let me show you. When I click on encrypt, it will encrypt this. After that, you can copy, open a notepad over here and save it for your reference. You can click on done to exit. After that, you can see you can use the same encrypted string or value in the project. I have created a project for the reference. This is named as test MFT encryption. If I go inside it, then this name is test MFT encryption and I am using this set variable command, which is using the value from a variable. Now inside this variable, I have just pasted this value. You can encrypt like this also. This is the encryption from UI. It is saying like attribute was encrypted successfully. You can validate it and execute. See, the job log has been successfully generated. Or both the options are relevant. You can encrypt the value and paste it over here. Then there is no need to encrypt it again because the value is already been encrypted. So this is the basic example by which how we can use the encrypted value inside of any of our projects. Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate how to use mft password.sh command to generate the encrypted string. So it is situated inside this location, which is MFT server, MFT tools, if you can see here. So what I can do, I simply have to execute this command like this with a parameter and the string which I need to encrypt. Okay, so this thing encrypt to this value. Now we can copy paste the whole thing into a notepad. This is for our reference only. Now we can use the list command from the info cmd, or we can say the command line. I have already noted down the command for our reference. Let me go to that location. It is inside. When you install the command line, you can able to see this utility folder. It is situated inside this bin, utility slash bin. Let me do a pwd so you can see. Now I have to run this command with the password that we have generated. Using a notepad editor or any of the notepad, it will simply help you to use this command frequently. Oops, you can see this error comes. It is a bit obvious because it is actually a kind of bug which is present in the MFT 10.4 version. So for that we have a solution present with Informatica. You can open a case and we can provide you the custom jar and files, or you can contact us to create a bug request. Right now we will provide both the options, and once the bug request has been created for your case, all those details will be shared you. Right now I have those custom files installed in this same Informatica 10.4 version. Let me show you how we can avoid this error. Let me go back to the MFT password location. So here I have already installed that jar. That jar consists of three things. One is the MFT password version 2.sh, which also depends on this run CLI.sh, which is the version second, and another encryption jar which is present inside the lib folder. What I can do, I can use this MFT password.sh command to generate my password. Now the same thing, we will copy this whole content in our notepad. Okay, now we can copy this till here, and we can paste inside this command. Now I can again copy, go to the utility folder, bin, and execute. So as we can see, we have successfully executed all these commands, and list command give you the output of all the list of available commands by which we can execute, run, schedule, or export the schedule by using this command line. Now let me show you another error which is called as error invalid base 64 encoded text. This error usually comes when we pass the direct string instead of the encrypted password. So for an example, in this command, if we can look here, we can see is encrypted password is selected as true. So here we have selected the password is encrypted as true here, and if we hit enter, it will give me this error. This is because, as I have explained, password is encrypted as true and the password which is passed as administrator. Hence, instead of that, we always suggest you to use the encrypted value only. So this kind of values should be passed in the password section. Let me show you once again. See, we get the output proper. Now if I remove this encrypted password and give here. It will give me the error. We would love to hear from you. You can drop us an email at supportvideos@informatica.com. Also, you can send any query at our Twitter account InfaSupport. Thank you.